Before this video starts, we want to take a second out to remind you guys, Saturday,
June 17th, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., Pocono Raceway, Pennsylvania.
we'll be there. Are you doing your Pocono prep?
I am.
Spoon is. God, wall came out of nowhere. But all jokes aside, we'll all be at the Poconos Raceway for the Clean Culture event. And
We're going to be drifting, we're going to have the car show, the booth, Steve's going to be there.
Spoon's going to be there. Austin will be there. Jimmy will be there for sure. I think. If he makes it back from Poland, he'll come to the booth, say hi to us, come hang out. It should be a good time. It's gonna be a sick ass car show.
The coupe will be ready for it.
Now let's get back to the video because I'm all amped up on Mountain Dew.
Alright boys, it's hectic, but we made it. It is Friday.
We here.
It's Ultrace weekend, baby. I've been here all week in Poland with the Night Ride guys, prepping for Ultrace weekend. And if you don't know what Ultrace is, it's probably one of the highest regarded car shows in all of Europe. Only the best of the best get accepted, and then also they get to have a little next level drift event going on at the same time, which we'll be driving in, where the car will put together for me. I'll talk about it later, but this is my first time here. The selection here is absolutely wild. They were so picky about entries to this show, and it's only the best of the best. Come on, just like look at this. Oh my god, I love how there's literally one of I keep pulling out the camera. I gotta film this, Oh my god, the ultimate yellow car appreciation. Holy shit, I want to barf. I want this car so bad. Oh, holy how am I supposed to film this video? Everywhere I turn, it is just, this is sick. I'm so excited. I haven't been to a car show where I've been like truly inspired in a long time. And this, I've walked through the parking lot for 30 seconds and I'm already, the coolness here is just endless. And to be honest, it's really nice to see quite a big Volkswagen influence too, because obviously a lot of Volkswagens in the US, the scene has kind of died off very greatly, and it's a shame because they are such a beautiful car with such great style and great history, and it's cool to see a lot of older ones being done up around here. So, dude, look at this. Even this Volvo is so freaking cool. I have no idea what kind of car this is, but I can tell it has E36 side skirts on it, and it fits really well. Come on, dude. Why is everything here so good? So Ultrace is a car show, which is like all of this. I've been in this little corner, and then next level is like the drifting portion. So if you could tell, all right here is all the drift cars, and we will be drifting, I believe, right here, which is cool because no one will be kind of down and in the way. It's all gonna be up top, which is really sick. It's a pretty cool view. So everyone will be hanging out here watching all the drifting go on. We'll be with our Polish E36s. Luckily the track looks pretty smooth, which is good because we don't have much suspension. Thinking we'd come in, do one of these, do one of those, come back around, boom, perfect for tandems, which is fantastic. It's just, that wall comes up quick. It's gonna be fun. But for now, let's get down to the drifting portion and see what other cars will be sliding with us. But you can't walk 5 feet without just being mesmerized by a car here. Oh, everything's so good, dude. Just the drifting portion here has better fitment and better looks than most car shows I've seen as of late, which is really, really awesome. I was walking to the pit, so these guys say we got some Brian shit for you, and I'm like, what the hell could that mean? It worked, yes. So we have an E46 with a V8 in it that I've never seen before, but it looks really happy in there. What is it? Mercedes what?
M113.
Okay.
It's 5.5 liters AMG.
naturally aspirated.
It's quiet. That's cool. I wasn't ready for that one. The car still sounds European, like it doesn't sound out of normal, and it's not that loud, which is a huge plus. So, who would have thought? There's something we don't get in the States. E36 wagon. I want to import one so bad because they're actually super cheap here. And of course, his fitment is so good. This is, I think this is one of the top cars, if not the most car I've been excited to see. So, craziest, you guys might know this man, I'll show you him in a second. We talk, Bill's the craziest drift cars ever. He's like, what can we turn into a drift car next? And he makes it into a drift car. And well, this is so out of the box. As you guys know, Sultan, a good friend of mine, decided to make a Porsche drift car. Never have I ever seen this.
Oh man, it was exciting, it was fun. We made it happen.
What made you want to do a Porsche?
I don't know. I
Just make your life tricky?
I haven't seen one, so I was like, why not?
Last time I saw you, which wasn't long ago.
Yeah, 3 months, 2 or 3 months.
It was only 3 months ago?
Yeah.
This was like almost just an idea. You had a bare shell on a jack stand, jack stands, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna make that into a drift car. And then here it is, this beautiful, beautiful car. Not only does it, I guess it's working. Beautiful.
How well it drifts.
Yeah, because you haven't tested it much, have you?
No, I haven't tested it yet. It's working, engine's running, no heating problems. We'll see how good it is.
That's good. Sultan loves to do this thing where he shoves LS's in everything. It fits like OEM. So beautiful.
I went to like a parking lot just to flick it right and left to see any leaks or brakes working, and off to the plane it goes. That's it.
Big question, what did you do for an angle kit? Because that's a huge part.
I made it myself.
So I remember on some of your other cars, you were able to find Y-stop kits for other cars that almost kind of fit.
Yeah, and we make it for this one we had to cut. Literally from the halfway down, everything's gone.
Hold on, first thing, front mount radiator.
Exactly. It's supposed to be a little bit, but it works.
It works. So I saw on Instagram that you had, I think I can see it right there. Yeah. Dumbbells right there. That's so fun. What do you have them from like here to here?
Just in the middle, so where the fan is, just in the center. And then in the chassis, we had to add lead, and that's why we have a sticker just in case.
Yeah. So when they scan it on the plane, I didn't think he was shipping something else over. So you put. How much weight do you think you added to the front of the car?
We did 70 kilos, which is around 145 or 150 pounds.
And the boys have finally arrived! I don't know where you go, but we brought your car.
It's still on there. I've not left it. I'm not dropped it.
How was the drive?
Terrible.
The first time driving left-hand drive, they put him in a 3-car Lavecchia.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Let's get this thing unloaded, and hopefully I could keep the body kit in one piece. Boys with all the blue cars, Team Blue Monkey. Boogie, I'm not gonna lie, seeing all 3 cars together makes me a little jealous.
Yeah.
And Rome's car came out awesome. Nice work. That had me so nervous. I lowered the car so much last night, and after seeing all the cars out there, this thing looks like a monster truck still. Car looks good. It's nice and low. Made it here in one piece. Tomorrow starts, so see you guys then. Good morning, everyone. First day of Ultrace. It is Saturday. It's early. Did not get enough sleep per usual because I'm too excited, but we're here a little bit early. The E36, when we pulled it into the parking lot, it kind of stopped running right. Gotta figure that out, and a bunch of trim fell off, so we're gonna glue the car back together. I am so excited. I cannot wait to see all these cars slide. Can't wait to see the actual car show itself, because we've only seen like 0.2% of it. Tried my best to capture as much as I can because it is quite overwhelming, and there is such cool stuff here. Even just in the drift pits, all the cars are so freaking cool. Everyone's fitment is unreal. The guys were not lying. I feel like we've kind of like passed the peak of like the stance drift car era in America. Obviously we still have shows like Final Bout and stuff like that that really embraces the styling of it, but it's kind of cool, really exciting to kind of see it back, just get a taste of it once again. I do love it. Like, come on, look at this car. This thing has better fitment than most like stance cars. morning, Boogie.
Good morning.
This is the most yellow gasoline I've ever seen in my life. People are coming in fast. You can already see people stacking in and the event is just starting, so. Local stock ECU tuner is here helping me kind of get some more information from the ECU, trying to figure out what the heck is going on. It'll be good. Worst case, this car doesn't work. I have another car I can borrow, which would be really cool. We went on the track earlier. It is tight.
And it's very slippery. I didn't make it a whole lap. So the problem is now is that the hood doesn't open. The cable broke.
No way. I feel like you have the right guys on the job though.
I think so too.
I really love how the venue has this overhang right here, because you get to be a part of the car show, but you don't have to kind of invade the pits and you get to see everything that's going on. Down here is just like a moving car show, so it's super, super, super cool. Right now I am focused on getting my car sorted so we can get on track. So what engine? Is this a Volkswagen 1.8 and an S13? Every time someone pops a hood, there's another crazy swap. Is this a Audi 1.8?
Yes, 1.8.
1.8?
Yes, from Audi A3.
That is so cool. I wish I could do a whole entire video on just engine swaps here. Speaking of, I see this RX-7.
More stylish.
What's under the hood of this thing?
B204.
What?
From Saab.
Saab engine?
Yep. Yeah. Saab engine.
What? 2-liter 4-cylinder turbo.
Yeah,
What transmission are you using?
BMW diesel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What adapter?
PMC.
So PMC does
Yeah.
it. Every time I hear a crazy swap, I'm like, yeah, PMC definitely makes that kit. What is this stock bottom end good for power-wise usually?
Scandinavian guys make it like 600 horsepower.
The Scandinavian guys make 600 horsepower on these things. Saab 930 engine.
Yeah, it's 320 horsepower right now, but on the low boost. Last season we got 380 about.
Yeah. Good luck. Good luck.
Thanks.
Love it. There's a lot of engine swaps and they all seem wild and different, and it seems like a lot of guys here are doing it purely like at a cost. It seems like they're like, I can do this for cheap, I'm gonna make it happen. They're like using OEM turbos off of other cars, intakes off of other cars, welding together, engines, whatever they can do to get their car on the track. It's pretty cool. But it's not just swapping the engine to something different. Like right here we have a 330 BMW, right? With the stock M54 attached to it. We have an Audi supercharger. What is this supercharger off of?
3.0 TFSI.
The TFSI.
TFSI.
Audi supercharger. They make it work. We think we fixed the car. We're gonna go test it right now. Sound good?
Yeah, let's see how it goes.
We have a Polish legal helmet. That probably looks so dorky right now. So we did one test lap earlier and the car was so slow that I had to drift in first gear, which obviously wasn't enough, so hopefully this thing can spin second. The car, it's good. It's now good.
Yeah,
it's good. Obviously the car feels a little sloppy. The angle kit feels amazing, the Odessa angle kit, and it's got enough power now. Oh, it finally works. First lap go, let's get out of here. Let's have some fun.
Let's run? Yeah, let's do it.
In the middle of the track, it randomly turns to asphalt, and oh my god, the car gripped up out of nowhere. I wasn't ready for it. So next time I need to know, as soon as the asphalt comes, the clutch kick. But the course is so slow that it's gonna be so easy to like really get close to people, which is cool. It's fun because I'm not scared to scratch this car. So like that last wall, we were dragging that last wall.
Fuck. That was so, you were literally on it. I wonder if you've got marks.
They don't have much bumper to them. They're like this. So I'm very like, I don't really know how well they take walls yet. Look at Tim! Look at it, it's so perfect!
Oh, what?
Dude, you felt it. We were
crazy.
just like douche down the whole.
It sounded crazy. But look, it's nothing.
It's perfect!
No, but
Proper bash car, love it. Alright, Gobla I drove with in Japan quite a bit in his JZX 100. My favorite people to drive with in Japan. That was terrifying with someone behind me. I was pushing up. I don't know how it looks in the camera, but we were hitting him the whole time. That was amazing. Even though it was so slow, that was a proper Ebisu run.
Dude, that was insane. 3 cars.
Just a couple runs and it's overheating really bad. It won't cool down and it's really low on oil. So, got a couple runs. If I can keep this thing running all day, it would be the funnest day ever because this is really fun, but this thing is fighting me bad. I just noticed my side skirt is missing, so let's try and find that. It was overheating, so I raised the coolant expansion tank higher than the radiator, and it seemed to help a lot. I went out for like 3 more laps, and I didn't film them. I just enjoyed myself, to be honest, and they were great. They felt amazing, and then the last lap, I was just like a little frustrated and having too much fun, and I just completely sent this thing into the wall. Like, I don't think I did a single lap today that I wasn't bouncing off the wall, which is the fun of it, right? But I hit it a little too hard. And so now I know the limit of this car pretty dramatically. So before I kept skimming the bumper, this time I hit it so hard I kind of tweaked the whole quarter panel a little bit, but it's good. I now know the limit. I actually had the clip. Look how hard I smacked this thing. Ready? Check it out. I didn't realize the wall was like flat, flat, flat.
Yeah, what's that?
Yeah. I was doing it very tastefully prior, and then I just got too greedy and I was just having too much fun.
How's temperatures?
I think my head gasket is bad in this thing. I get like 2 laps, it gets hot, and then all of a sudden it just explodes with coolant and overheats really bad. And then I have to put like 3 to 4 liters worth of water in this car each time.
There's no leaking?
There's no leak.
Yeah, there's 1 more hour driving today, and there's all day tomorrow, so it's still a lot of driving. We're gonna try to make it happen.
Let's find some water. Yeah. We did a quick test lap. Oh. 2. All right, let's get after it. I finally got the chase roam, and I keep doing this thing where I keep acting as like this is gonna be the last lap I ever do with this car because it's been such a pain in the ass. So I've been driving kind of like a.
He's a bully.
Yeah.
He's a bully. Don't look at my door. He's a bully. Hey man, follow me so I can smash your door.
I came a little aggressive. We entered, and for some reason my car did not grip up the same as Rome's did, and I hit the wall good on entry behind you.
Yeah, he did. He broke my rear wing too. Look. It doesn't even look cool anymore. Now it just looks like a flat
It looks cool.
tabletop.
I'll go find some cardboard. I'll make you a new.
Hey, it was plastic.
Looks so shitty without the side skirt on. Hold up. There we go. That's the good side. We all got a good side, don't we, Rome?
Yes.
Yeah. It's good.
I need to find.
Day 2. I've been the worst vlogger on this entire trip, but put the car back in one piece. Bumpers and skirts and trim are back on. Hopefully doesn't overheat too bad today. I have a bunch of water to keep filling up the radiator. We don't know where it's going. It's not leaking. I think it's burning it. It has been really hot. There's been a lot of people. I have not had a moment to pull the camera out, but I don't want you guys to not be able to see some of the awesome builds that are here. Let's go upstairs, and before it gets too busy for today, let's go check out some of the really cool builds here. It is endless. Really what's been getting me is like the abundance of air-cooled Porsches here. Like, way too many. Oh my God. Okay, too many is not the word for that, but it really is so hard not to film every car here because everything here is just so good. Between the fitment, the color, I mean, look at the square headlight conversion on the M3. I don't know if it's got to be an actual M3, which is kind of crazy. Someone was trying to ask me what I would compare this to in the States, like what show, and I would say this is very similar to like first class fitment like 5 years ago. It's cool because I feel like the car show in the States has gotten really it's gotten really flashy, right? People want to stick out, they want their cars to stick out, things are very vibrant, things are very extra. Where this is kind of, the styling is more from like it almost feels like an artistic standpoint where everything blends together very well. Like a lot of these cars, if you didn't know cars very well, you couldn't tell have aftermarket parts in them, just like crazy stance. Even with engine swaps, I want them to look as if they're supposed to be there. 5 Series stance on VSKS, that's definitely not something you see every day. Seeing a Japanese wheel properly fitted on a Euro car always kind of has a good place in my heart. European car on Japanese wheels, I was not expecting this one. Mini Cooper on the VSKS. Another crazy thing that I've noticed that really makes this show stick out to me is a lot of these cars have come from all around Europe. People here have traveled. Every time someone talks to me, they're like, oh, I drove 12 hours, I drove 14 hours, I drove 8 hours. It's wild, the reach. And a lot of guys, which I'm pretty sure, I know this car was driven here, not on a trailer, but road driven here, like over 10 hours to be in the show. And I've heard that about a lot of cars, and it's pretty freaking cool that you know, these are beautiful cars, and a lot of them are very, very hard to obtain around here, and they're still driving them all the time, 12 hours away over multiple borders to get to the show. This car is something else. So this car is now full Liberty Walk, of course, right? The Liberty Walk is one of the most distinguishable kits for the S15 because it is so just out of the box. This car actually used to be a old endless demo car. Saved it and decided to put their own twist to it, which is really cool to see. And usually I'm not the biggest fan of the Liberty Call kit. I think it's a little too much for me, but for some reason it looks so humbled in these colors. I think they did a really good job with it. I'm really impressed. It's blue, and I'm not even a blue guy. The Auto Finesse guys, if you've never heard of them, they're at a whole different level. All right, I'm really happy to see. I didn't think I would, but we do have a 3NZX here. Rare commodity, and I can guarantee you it doesn't have a VG in it. And it has a 2J. Smart guy. Oh, these poor cars. No one can keep the damn VGs in them. I was literally just talking about this, and these guys, all 3 cars are from Finland?
Yes.
And you drove 20-something hours?
27 hours.
27 hours?
Straight.
Please tell me that's on air ride and that's on air ride.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice work, guys. Endless amount of perfect cars, but I have to give appreciation to the yellow clown shoe. Oh, it's an M2, no way. Very cool, Austin. I know you love it. Why have I been craving these things lately? Stop. Oh my God, why are you so beautiful? I know the music is going right now, but I have to show this car for many, many reasons. So, if you guys didn't know, Volkswagen Corrado is probably one of my favorite cars of all time. Between the story, the styling, and everything around it, they are amazing. And this is probably one of the craziest Corrados I have ever seen in my entire life. Not only the collection of parts, the color, the fitment, everything. Look at this wide body kit. This car, even stock body lines were so ahead of its time and so just out of nowhere. This one was converted into a convertible. I'm pretty confident there was never a convertible Corrado, but if they ever produce one, it's not a bad look. Whoever did this, oh my God. It looks factory and very, 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 very impressive. And the gates have just opened, so it is it's quite packed. Oh my God. It feels like you're in a movie here, it's wild. I just have to show this car off. The LTO kit. If you guys haven't seen this car, this kit for the E36, it is so wild. It's so out of the box. There's so much to it, but yet it flows so beautifully. I don't know how someone can make something look so extra, but so simplistic at the same time. Hey, get your fingers off there, John. Ludwig, I caught you, another American here. I love it. I've known you for over 10 years. It's really cool to be here with you. You're a judge.
I get goosebumps.
Yeah.
We had to choose 16 cars here yesterday.
How?
We got to go down to 1 today. and Kato's up there with us.
What's a car that's been on your mind? There's got to be one.
The Night Ride Boys, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, you know my
Kevin?
style.
Yeah.
Dude, that thing, it's right up my alley. Yeah. All the stuff I like building is super weird and off the cuff and out of the box. That's one. If you've seen the body dropped rusty T1 transporter,
that sounds like you. Yeah, that sounds like you. No, I haven't seen it yet.
The brakes are on the outside.
Okay.
They designed a whole axle, rotor, and calipers are on the outside of the wheel.
Where is that? Over there?
Yeah, if you go this way, it's the car park on the outside of the stadium.
Oh, Jesus.
All the cars in it.
Yeah, I've only seen half of the stadium cars.
I think we did like 20,000 steps yesterday.
Crazy.
In the sun in our vans. Look at this.
Yeah, not meant for this.
We were judging all day yesterday. We're gonna get down there. We're gonna see the drift stuff. We're gonna make sure we see you driving E36.
Cool. Hopefully it still works.
Yeah.
Life goal is to be successful enough that I could just buy something like this for Steph. Oh, come on. Come on. Does anyone else like see cars and like get like cold chills and like nauseous, but in a good way when they see something so beautiful, or is that just me? What a beautiful combination of colors on this car. They really hit in right-hand drive. Oh, it's so good. Oh, I love you so much. So beautiful. The fitment is unreal, and it has one of the rarest body kits for an FC ever. It's so subtle. Nothing beats a properly set up S4 FC. And can you ask for a cleaner four-door E30? With the, I love that he's still on chrome bumpers because everyone gets rid of the chrome bumpers. Look at the kit. Oh my God. The interior. Sam?
Hey, morning. I'm feeling good. I went to sleep early. You stay longer.
That was smart. How's it make you feel that you guys have the longest line by far?
That's crazy, right? Before we opened, there was already people queuing. That's crazy, man. We never had that. Now the line is from that side, so people can see Kevin. That's a good thing. Because yesterday the line was just covering the car, so no one could see it.
The judges love Kevin.
Oh yeah. Did you see the sticker?
Only the top 16 cars every year get that, and it's just a kind of sticker you keep on a car forever.
Oh, that's a hell of a sticker. It's like a passport stamp of like...
Yeah, you're gonna keep it forever.
That's a smart idea for car shows. Good work, boys. That was like 10% of the show. Let's get down and attempt to do some drifting with this thing. Somehow it's even hotter today, so we'll see how it goes. But I have a bunch of waters, and I just replaced the clutch fan, so it's a lot tighter, so hopefully it pulls more air through the radiator. It almost feels like the engine is actually burning a little bit of coolant, but we'll see. I want to get some laps in today, so wish me luck. Cannot find a helmet mount, so I have the GoPro literally zip tied to the passenger seat. So this angle might suck. It's all I got. It's a hard call. His door is caved in, so he told me to hit it. So the second corner, I'm literally just bouncing off of him. Oh, this is so much fun when the car works. Holy shit. track is so slow, and like the line is like, you have one line, because if you go outside the line, there's walls and there's curves. So like, it is so easy to chase someone. They love doing like 2 manjis before the entry. Like, I'll do it in one big flick, but like, I just did like 6 laps and I needed that so bad. After working on this car so much, I needed this win so bad, so that was cool. It's, people drive different, like the entries and stuff are different, but it's been really fun, and getting to drive so many different people. Once I get more confidence in the car, I'll stop doing so much dodgy handwork, but I'm making it happen. From the outside it looks cool, and that's half the battle. So let's change tires, get some water. This is so much fun. For perspective, this is how much tire tread we use. So now we can flip them. Also, today is my buddy Chris's birthday, so you guys have to go check out his YouTube channel. Give me the link and I'll post it below.
Yeah. Okay, thank you very much, man.
Make sure you guys go say happy birthday, okay? He deserves it. He's been helping us out so much. Scotland, homie that I keep seeing all around the world, and he's a good ass dude, so go watch his videos, please, for me. Walk in the pits. Every time I see a hood open, there's another crazy swap. Look at this thing, right? Beautiful S13 hatch, right? Fitment, perfect, awesome, right? And then you pop the hood, and we have an M54 from a 330 BMW. That is hilarious. So wrong, but so right. This is the E36 in front of me. Just a little tire mark. I showed her car. I don't think I made it worse.
What can I say? It was a pleasure to drive with you.
That was so much fun. Thank you so much. We're back with some fresh tires, and we got Gobla in front of us. And what's your name?
Sven.
Sven?
Yes.
Where are you from?
I'm from the Netherlands.
The Netherlands.
Yeah, man.
People like all around Europe are here, which is pretty nuts.
Yeah, I've heard so many different languages. It's insane.
almost over. We've just been having fun. We've been chasing Sam, which has been awesome. Like, driving with your good friends just is a whole, like, it hits different, so. I hit him every turn.
I think it's really zajebiście, really zajebiście.
You tap him just soft enough that it leaves a little tire mark, but no dent. And it's just like a, hello. I don't even know what the last clip is at this point. The filming has been a little chaotic, but everyone's wrapping up. Hell of a day. The last like few hours we've literally just been driving. It was so much fun getting to drive with Sam and Rome and all the guys. And I got to drive with so many random drivers today and still had some amazing runs. But I'm still very proud of my driving. I hope I can get some outside clips because there was some really awesome runs. The car ended up blowing a power steering pump. Like, you can see all the power steering fluid and whatever. It lasted way longer today than I anticipated. I got a bunch of laps. I'm so happy. I could not be happier. It was a really rough couple days with the car at first, especially in this heat. It was just made everything 10 times worse, but today it was all worth it. But it took it pretty good, right? I got Gobla pretty good. I rear-ended him kind of, and that's fine. Skirt, of course, got knocked off because the boys were using me as target practice, right? We have Gobla and we have Rome. Rome was a little more gentle. Gobla just straight drove into me, but we found the skirt. America, if your arrow falls off on track, someone just drifts over it. Here, I don't think anyone wanted to mess their cars up by hitting arrow, so when your stuff would fall off, no one would hit it, which was really nice. The corner of the car, I hit it pretty good yesterday, and honestly, I was just driving like an asshole. I was like kind of in a bad mood, but happy to be on track, so I was just doing a little too much today. I was dragging the wall a lot, which was sick, and I wasn't bashing the wall. Like, it was very lightly, and it felt really good. I have a really good idea of where the proximity is on this car, which is good news. I know mine's right-hand drive, but that will help a lot with my car. I took full advantage of practicing more aggression and just, I feel like I did learn a lot today, which is good. Full Ebisu gym coming out. It was fantastic. Polish gym, full effect. Very happy. I mean, that is just from hitting people all day. Like, this is just back wheels. It was so good. I was pushing Sam and Rome and Gobla, and you couldn't even tell where I left a mark. Like, it's the perfect tape. I hit Rome kind of hard once, but left a little door ding. You have to hit someone pretty hard to leave a door ding, but other than that, it's been sick, amazing. Everyone's packing up now, and I feel bad because I feel like I hope I was able to capture the essence of this event well enough, because it has been amazing. All these cars are super low and a little unfunctional, but since they're all low and a little slow, they all work well together, right? This is the opposite of Rome. Like,
yeah, we kept it clean actually. The only thing that fell off was a bumper.
Yeah, everyone had similar type of setups, so every car was loose and slow, and it worked well together.
They were like equally the same, so it didn't matter.
You ever realize how sketchy the track actually was?
With black walls everywhere that you can't see, it is intense. And like super intense. And it's so narrow, and it changes from asphalt to cobblestone to this square brick.
And then there's like the last like left turn was so tight, and like there was a curb on the inside where it's the skinniest. The inside was a curb. I don't know how none of us.
And you can't see it because it's the same color as the ground.
My front lip is just skimmed by. I'm so happy with my proximity today because I kept skimming it, but I never plowed my bumper into it.
And you hit the tire. So we're in tandem. I was in the passenger seat, Sam in the Miata,
yeah.
And all of a sudden there's a tire that rolls across track past us in the Miata and like nails the front of his car and just boom,
it was good.
Off.
I was trying to stay in tandem while go around this time. It was funny.
It was crazy. Very impressed by how well these cars work, even though they're so low. Like when you sit in the driver's seat, you can touch the ground with your palm.
He's new to this one, but
this whole world.
I loved it. Absolutely loved it. It has been amazing. The people have been amazing. We've got to drive with so many drivers. Like, everyone was so open to let us drive with them. It was fantastic.
Coming back?
Yeah, you coming back?
Absolutely, man. We have cars here. We're coming back.
I'm not coming back.
Yeah, you are.
Today was enough. He's given up.
You guys got top 4 with Kevin.
Yeah.
Wild.
Do you enjoy the Polish setup?
Of course.
Yes, very Polish.
Yes. Very Polish. Honestly, like, The car had hella angle, had enough grip, and like
I'm so sorry though. Next time we're gonna give you proper low cars.
Yeah, I definitely could have lowered mine in the rear. It was a little tall in the rear. Sam, are you happy with your weekend?
Oh yeah. I took 16 tires and I used half of one set.
I don't even know what I filmed at this point. The camera has been away and out, and I have been incoherent of lack of sleep, but I hope you guys got a good taste of what Ultrace and the Polish drift experience is like. I mean, come on. It is so good, and it worked. I cannot wait to come back next year. I have literally no obligations to really sell this show to anyone, but really, if you have the opportunity to come, people who have driven here over 10, 20 hours just to come for the weekend is mad. And I always ask them, was it worth it? And every time it was like, duh. So hop on the flight, come hang out, and peep Ultrace next year. But for now, we got a lot of packing up to do, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thank you guys for watching. You know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more content, and see you guys very shortly.